Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I got a package on the way, 100 pounds of bismuth, and I also ordered 50 pounds of pewter, tin antimony alloy, and hope to make some art. And I'm asking for some prayers here. And the reason I'm asking for some prayers is my experience over the last couple of months. You guys may recall back in early spring this year, I took a vacation to Grants, New Mexico, where I really found how much I needed some balance in my life. So I resolved to sleep more and to have a healthier relationship with food. Then I came back to Phoenix, and I went to a job orientation, and I just happened to have a date, and she decided to come with me, and I discovered how well accepted I was that way. So I resolved to go back to the dating world. Unfortunately, those two resolutions have kind of been at odds with one another. The problem is that I'm so used to treating myself out so much that I can't seem to afford doing it with a partner. So oftentimes I eat out 2, 3, 4 times a week. I go bowling by myself quite a bit. I still am trying to break that record score that I had that time, even though it was 2 years ago. And then on top of that, part of the reason I even got involved with the bismuth art is to take my pressure away from my day job. Too often I get abused at work because people exploit that I need my job and all that, and I wanted to take pressure away from that. But on the other hand, as I'm pouring my bismuth, a lot of times it's all consuming and all that, and then I have this conference that I need to go to in a couple months, and which I can scarcely afford, both in terms of finances and in terms of work-life balance. And so it's gotten to the point where every time I sit down to pour a bismuth sculpture, or every time I sit down to write a computer game, I say a quick prayer. I say to God, please just give me the right ideas to make this work out, and allow myself to free myself a little bit, at least in the short term, right? Maybe not completely retire, but in the short term, so that I can go on a date and still continue to go out 3, 4 times a week, right? Please just give me the right answer to do that. And lately it's been coming up in waves, and I'll give it another try to corner the market in bismuth, make some noise about it. Last time I generated a lot of noise. I had one video that had 10,000 views about cornering the market in bismuth. I thought for sure that was the end of it. Actually, to give you an idea how convinced I was, I had a bunch of stuff at a consignment shop. I decided to pull it out of there just in case bismuth really did go to $2,000 an ounce. I needed to reprice all of that, right? And because I got so many views on that one video. All right, I'm asking for your prayers here, and in return, if it does work in terms of the dating, and things do take off, I won't ask you guys to buy a wedding gift because of how much disdain I have for that concept. I talked about it in a previous video.